This video is sponsored by Moomoo as the markets are getting completely pummeled right now. We're talking Russell down 2.5%, Nasdaq and the Dow down 1.5%. We have the S&P down almost 2% as well. You might as well get your 15 free stocks. It's free money, guys. So use that link down below, deposit at least $100, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo and you get 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into the video. So again, the markets are not looking good at all right now. We're down a ton, and now the VIX is actually pushing up to almost 30. And you guys know, each time the VIX has gone over 30 in the past couple of months, this has gone up to the mid-high 30s. It didn't stop at 30. It's gone to the mid-high 30s pretty much every time that it's pierced above 30 points. And that's where we're headed right now on the VIX. We have the metals moving down as well. Gold is down 1.5%. Silver is getting destroyed, down 3.7%. And crypto, which if you guys watched my video yesterday, one of my videos, my night video, you saw that crypto did not participate in the red yesterday. Well, today it's participating, guys. It is participating. We're going to break down crypto here in a couple of minutes, so make sure you stick on throughout. So first and foremost, like we always do, guys, we got to look at SPY. SPY tracks the S&P 500. Triple Q tracks the Nasdaq 100. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at this chart and be like, all right, SPY, number one, is getting destroyed. But number two, and well, I guess there's three things here. Number two is getting awfully close to the lows, being the lows from the middle of June, which, cough, cough, we called out here on the channel, guys. That low is 362. We're now at 368. But number three, we're getting pretty oversold. That is pretty obvious here to me. So even though markets look like crap right now, we're at a falling knife, we are probably in need of a relief rally at this point, because I feel like we've had red days day after day after day now, pretty heavy red days, and by the looks of it, I mean, we might go to the lows. I think we are going to test the lows, take the lows out, to be honest, and that might happen before we have the relief rally, but at some point, we're going to need to see a snapback here, not to all-time highs or back to the highs from a couple of weeks ago. I'm just saying a little snapback rally like we kind of saw in the beginning of this month. You guys remember when SPY went from 389 to about 410.13 roughly, and now it's back to where it is, at 370 or under 370. That's what I'm expecting. Maybe let's say SPY goes to 360, then it snaps back to the mid 370s or something like that, or low 380s. Something like that I think is coming. Probably not today, but who knows? I mean, we still have 4 hours left. We have all day pretty much left, at least from when I'm filming this video. But maybe next week, I think we will get some sort of, little mini snapback rally. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And we'll see what happens first, the snapback rally, or do we take the lows out, then we get the snapback rally? We shall see, guys. Time will tell. Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments. And if you want me to cover any specific stocks, drop me some tickers down below and I'll cover them in the next video. So let's see what Triple Q is doing, which again tracks the Nasdaq 100. This is now at 276. The low was at 269 a couple months ago. That was from the middle of June, and we're pretty dang close to that. We're talking $6-7 away from those lows. And look at what we're doing right now. This is very big for the bulls, or for the bears rather, and leads me to believe we're probably going to take that low out before getting a relief rally here on Triple Q, or at least go and test the low before we get a relief rally. Look at this, guys. We are now at under 276. We're now in the 275s on Triple Q, and if I zoom in a bit, back in the end of June, early July, look at where we held, about 277, 278. Also in the middle of July, that's where we held. So, in other words, guys, we're breaking that support. Now it looks like it wants to fill the gap down to, again, that low from the middle of June. I think that's coming. And then from there, like I said with SPY, we're going to be in need of a relief rally. Because to be honest, guys, I'm not just going to, be biased on this channel to the bearish perspective, to the bullish perspective. And you should know that at this point. I'm just going to be honest and tell it to you all how it is. Right now, yes, bears are dominating. Bears are still in charge 100%. But stocks don't just go down for 10 days in a row. Maybe they do, but they don't indefinitely just go down without little spike up rallies within the overall downtrend. And like we talked about, in many videos on the channel with the history of bear market rallies, where we see a lot in bear markets, we get these little rallies. Everybody's like, oh, the bull market's, it's back, bear market's over, and then it ends up dumping, right? Just like we see those rallies on a longer-term perspective, on longer-term charts, right? On the yearly chart, you can see a lot of bear market rallies. We've had multiple rallies here that were bull traps. Just like it happens on the yearly chart, it happens on a very small scale as well. We're talking on the 5-day, the intraday. We get many little bull traps on the small time frames every single day, right? Every single day. And, in this case, we're just getting way oversold. We're going to need a little relief rally, and probably, in my opinion, the relief rally will end up being a bull trap again, and then we're probably going to get hit even further. We'll see. Who really knows at the end of the day? These are just my thoughts, guys, and if you're finding value in the video, hit that like button and let me know your thoughts again in the comments. I'd love to know as always. So let's talk about what's going on here with crypto. I might have rambled a little bit too much there on Triple Q and SPY, but let's see what's going on here on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is down about 3%, nothing crazy, just under 19,000. And look at this, guys. It was above 19,000. This was at it looks like 9 o'clock. When was that? A couple hours ago? Yeah, about 2 hours ago. It was above 19,000. Then it cratered to 18.5, and now it's seeing a bit of a relief rally to about 18.8. And this is kind of what I'm talking about for the stock market, right? And Bitcoin already had it. It had a bit of a relief rally here, right? And I believe, and this is what, the intraday chart, I believe we're going to get rejected. Boom, right here. Could you not see sellers coming in on Bitcoin at 19,000, 18,900? I can see that coming 100%. So right now we are down on BTC, but it is on a bit of a relief rally. So that means it was down even more, a couple hours ago. And I think sellers are going to come in. We shall see. I could be wrong, but I think sellers are going to come in based on what I'm seeing here on the intraday chart. So let's pull up Ethereum very quickly. Let's see here. Ethereum's at 1,300 right now. It's down 1.5%. And just like Bitcoin, it was at 1260 earlier today, just about an hour and a half prior to me filming this video, and now it's at 1300. So it's up. Well, it's not up. It's still down on the day, 1.6%, but it's seen a relief rally to the point where now we're testing this intraday trend line, which I believe we're going to get selling pressure here. I could be wrong, but I think if we fail at 1300, 1320 roughly, which has been resistance the past day roughly, not even the past day, past couple of hours, if we fail here, we're going to get back under 1300 in my opinion. So what do you guys think? I mean, this is interesting. We're getting, red all across the board today. Crypto's trying to fight back. Bulls are trying to fight, but I don't think they have enough in them to really start breaking out there for or to cause Bitcoin and Ethereum to really start pushing. I don't think the bulls have it in them right now, but who knows? I could be wrong. What do you guys think? And if you want 12 stocks from that platform we were just on, which is called Webull, if you want 12 stocks, use my link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Webull, deposit any amount of money, and just like that, you get some free stocks. It also helps out the channel, and you could also get 15 stocks from Moomoo. Link down below with a $100 deposit, and I appreciate you guys, as always, for using those links and helping out the channel. So let's talk about some stocks. What's going on my watch list now? And I really want to talk about stocks that I'm actively buying, that I'm looking to buy. Now that we're at a point where Triple Q's down about 13% in the past couple of weeks, SPY's down probably 10%, roughly, maybe a little bit less, a little more. Let's see. A little bit more, almost 12%. So now that we're seeing SPY, Triple Q get hit, a lot of stocks are down a lot more than what we just said SPY and Triple Q are down. Some of these include, let's see here, Tesla's now at 275. Tesla's down 4%. I'm not buying Tesla right now, but I'm watching it. If this gets under, let's say, 200, if Tesla takes the low out, I'd consider buying some Tesla under $200, maybe mid hundreds, high hundreds. I'd consider it there. Google today is hovering right around 199. There it goes. It just broke 99.50. It's down a little over 1% on the day. The low here is 98.42 from earlier today. So Google, also known as Alphabet, guys, this is one that I own. It's my biggest individual stock. and now it's under $100. And like I said, $90 to $95. I will be buying more Google. We are there right now. Nvidia, well, not yet, but we're getting dang close, guys. We're getting pretty dang close. So Nvidia's down to 124. It's down 1%. I want Nvidia at about 100, 110. It's getting right there. It's almost there. Even 120, I'd consider it, but preferably near $100, as close as possible, right? Adobe's now at 286. And this is one that I haven't really added much to yet because of this Figma acquisition. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this is going to really play out. I mean, the truth is we don't know how it's going to play out, but this acquisition, they might have paid a little bit too much money for it. And clearly the stock believes that. The investors believe that because the stock's down a lot. I mean, it went down a ton. And I'm pretty sure the earnings they reported were not too bad last quarter. It's just really that Figma acquisition that is sending the stock down. So Adobe, Google, Nvidia, those are three that I'm watching very closely. Costco is another one. They reported earnings yesterday. We covered them. I want to own Costco, but it's still too elevated. I'd love to own this one under $400 a share. Will we get there? Who knows? And look at this, guys. Literally the only green stock on my watch list right now. This is when you know it's one of those days. It is Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is my only green stock on the watch list. And by the way, full disclosure, I do not own Beyond Meat. I do not own Beyond Meat, but it is on my watch list either way. So that's what we're seeing today, guys. Complete destruction. And I don't see it slowing down, at least here in the short term, until we get to see the the technical breakouts on the very short-term charts. Until we see that, we're still in a falling knife market. No relief rally in sight. And that's it. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification because we're going to be making a lot of content following up on the markets, covering the markets every single day. So if you like that kind of content, follow along. Make sure to get your 15 stocks from Moomoo, 12 stocks from Webull. Join my Patreon. All that stuff is linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.